Hi, I'm David Carr. I'm the foundation of Your Success in Real Estate since 1997, and today we're going to talk about home ownership and how it builds wealth. And this is something I wrote in 2017. There's a lot of articles if you look and research home ownership building wealth. Some people say it does, some people say it doesn't. I believe it does, and I'm going to go through that every day. The hashtag, you can see this, I wrote this in 2017. And everyday people invest time in their occupations to earn money. Is it effective means of building wealth? According to Harvard University and a lot of studies, it is. And the monetary benefits and quality of life benefits, forced savings, there's a lot of things that really work if you stick with it. It's a pathway to financial independence. A home can be something that your family can live in for years if you don't cash it out on a refi to go on vacation or something stupid like that. But you have to decide what you really want in life and make those decisions based on your income, and the challenges to equity creation obviously have to do with the market and pricing and lending and a lot of things like this. We did see the prices run up in the 2008 Great Recession due to the situation I'm not going to discuss at this point. People with secure resources tend to have a better quality of life because they can endure difficult times. Choosing the path to financial independence through real estate is difficult. I think it's easier now because you can decide to live somewhere and possibly work remotely. This is a pretty new thing in the last couple of years. And a substantial appreciation of wealth through inflation and just appreciation in the market, which we've seen prices going up about 20% in the United States over the last 4 quarters. And renting for life or investing in your future is a choice. You're going to spend money to rent or buy a house every month. So that money is on the table. It all depends where it's going and all the tax consequences, opportunity to exist since past problems. You can read all this, and a multi-year process of things that the government did, the HAMP and the HARP, to keep people in their houses. But what I really want to talk about is the leverage of value and power of leveraged investing. We're going to compare a $250,000 house here to renting an $1,875 a month apartment over 30 years, and we're going to figure in the property tax, maintenance, insurance, with the 3.5% mortgage. And you can see how the first year the house expense is higher due to the closing cost. After the second year, your $1,875 a month is going up, rent is going up to $1,907. The house is a little bit more, but you see after a few years, rent continues to go up at 2%, and in 4 years you're up to $2,000. Price of the house is going up a little bit with inflation and taxes as well, but after 10 years you see your house payment is around $1,400, while your rent has gone up to $2,400. And that's because the PMI has dropped off, so you saw the price go down there. And after 20 years you can see your monthly cost for the house is now $1,700 a month, and your renting is $3,000 a month. So you see your annual cost for renting is now $16,000 a year more, starting with the apartment, which was $1,875, is now up to $3,000 after 20 years. And we're going to go out to 30 years, and we're going to see that your cost for the house is now up to around $2,000, where in the beginning it was around $1,400. So it's gone up $500 a month over 30 years due to tax and insurance appreciation. But the apartment has gone up to $3,900, which means in your 31st year you have a decision of renting for the next 12 months for $48,000 or living in your house for $24,000. So obviously the house is a good decision at this point because you built into it. But the projection shows that the house, after 31st year, the house appreciating is now worth at least $452,000. Well, the apartment is nothing. So the difference is, after 30 years, I got to get this right here. It's $452,000. And if you go out over 40 years, the property would go up to $552,000 because as time goes on, things appreciate more. So you can see 30 years, you've got 30 years, you've got $452,000. Your rent is up to about $4,000. And, you know, this is a long projection, but that's what real estate is about. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. Home ownership builds wealth, and you're a responsible person. I'm here to help you make the right move